Good evening. Thank you for joining us. A fired Pima County jail officer is going back to work.
An independent commission unanimously decided the sheriff's department did not prove the man should have been dismissed. News 4 Tucson investigator Sam Salzwedel was at his hearing and has the story.
After the sheriff accused Matthew Granato of failing to meet the moral standards of the department, he's about to get his job back with almost 6 months of back pay.
Do not let him be king in the castle. Do not let him be the lifeguard in the kiddie pool. He has shown shockingly bad judgment.
The county attorney argued Matthew Granato was fired for good reasons. After spending more than 1 minute in a cell, the officer was criminally charged with assault. The inmate said Granato struck him in the midsection repeatedly and grabbed him by the throat.
If the inmates lay a finger on him, it is a felony. And the question is, are you comfortable? Are you okay sending him back after hearing all of this?
The commission was not convinced there was an assault. The county argued entering the cell left the rest of the inmates unsupervised and the officer vulnerable. The commission agreed that action deserves some type of discipline.
That was really dumb, stupid thing to do.
The county argued this video showed 3 fights that Granato saw and allowed.
They were left to have their own fight club and resolve their problems.
Granato's attorney, Mike Story, disagrees.
The video sucks. I mean, it shows nothing. They actually said he runs Gladiator or Fight Club or something like that. I'm really shocked he said that during closing. Because what's the evidence of that? Zero.
The third incident was more obvious, which Granato responded to, but he never wrote a report, which the commission agreed he should have done.
He absolutely failed in his duty to report the incident.
And he never sent any inmates to medical evaluation.
There should have been a medical investigation.
Granato was given his job back with a 3-day suspension. But the commission also made a point about the sheriff's investigation.
There was a rush to judgment and a failure to obtain sufficient evidence to prove this case.
Sloppy is almost understating what happened here, because sloppy does not correct burning down a guy's life in public and in the media and professionally. So it's reckless.
Chris Alepi is the attorney for the inmates from the criminal assault charge, which he says was part of a pattern the sheriff punished correctly.
He made the right decision to fire him, and frankly, it's appalling that Granato was rehired or reinstituted into his position.
He says there are other inmates with complaints.
The inmates that I've spoken to don't have contradicting stories.
But the department never showed evidence like that to the Merit Commission.
When they are fired or disciplined, it's front page. You know, their picture's there, it's on the news, and I get it, but they're dragged through hell. And so to be vindicated like this is a bittersweet victory, but you can't unring this bell.
Story says if the criminal prosecution continues, he's looking forward to that trial. A spokesman for the sheriff's department says the department respects the decision of the commission, but did not want to comment further on this case. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, call 955-4444 or email investigators@kvoa.com. Investigating for you, Sam Salzwedel, News 4 Tucson.